Are you waiting for Apple to release the new M5 Mac Mini? Well, me too, and I just couldn't wait. So I went ahead and purchased it. This is my new M5 Mac Mini. Okay, this is the M5 MacBook Pro, but it has all the specs that I would want in the new M5 Mac Mini when it's released. Both these machines have HDMI, 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 10 CPU cores, 10 GPU cores, and a fan to help keep them cool. So, besides the screen, keyboard, and extra price, this M5 MacBook Pro should perform identical to the M5 Mac Mini when it's released. So games, editing, and basic computing should all be the same. So Apple, where the f*** is the M5 Mac Mini? Hey, this is Rick. Welcome to VidTech. Well, we're waiting for our M4 Mac Mini to pair with my new Neo, but in the meantime, it's taking a long time. So I'm thinking maybe Apple has a new M5 Mac Mini coming out. Okay, so yeah, this doesn't look like an M5 Mac Mini, but it has all the internal specs of what I would want from the M5 Mac Mini. This is an M5 MacBook Pro. It's got 24 gigs of memory. It has 1 terabyte of storage, and it is just the base M5. It's not the Pro or the Max that just came out, but it is what I would expect to get from a Mac Mini, the M5 Mac Mini, when it's released. My experience with the M5 chip for the last 2 weeks, well, it's faster than my M4 Air with better graphics, and video editing was better all around. Okay, so this is going back, but I loved it. I thought it was great. This M5 MacBook Pro with the 24 gigs of RAM and the 1 terabyte of storage, I could do all my little edits on the internal storage. That was actually really convenient, and I loved it. You know what else was a great help? Was the actual HDMI port, because the output of the screen is color accurate. It's more color accurate. Now, for reference, this is my new Mac Neo. It's the base model, and it is fantastic. I love it. However, it was never meant to replace my main editing machine. This is not color accurate. The Neo is not color accurate. And I found that out the hard way. I posted a video that just looks washed out and muddy, and I'm like, that looked good on my screen. Why does it look like crap on my iPhone? Now, I judge all my content by my iPhone because I know that iPhone is calibrated exactly the way it's supposed to be, exactly the way it's supposed to look, all that stuff from my iPhone. So when I posted it and I looked at it, I was like, oh no, but it was already released, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go back and redo it. And I didn't have the color accurate screen. So when I plugged this in, I'm like, oh, of course, this screen is a lot better for, calibration and everything. It has all the goodies in it that this one lacks. So that is what I'm expecting to see in my M5 Mac Mini when it comes out. Or maybe I'll get the Studio, or maybe I'll get the M5 Pro or something. But this was enough. Hey, if you like Apple products or tech products, maybe consider subscribing to VidTech with Rick. So I turned in my M4 MacBook Air. I got the Neo, but quickly realized, yes, it can edit, but it can't edit as good as I would like it to. So I still need my desktop computer. So I ordered an M4 Mac Mini thinking it would just come right away. It didn't come right away. It's taking over a month. When I ordered it, it is shipping out over a month. Now, when this happens, it means that Apple is going to release something new. They're going to stop that model and bring out, say, the M5. Is this order going to get canceled and I'm going to buy the M5 Mac Mini? Is it going to be released before my order is shipped? Is it just a shipping problem or a manufacturing problem and they're just taking a long time? It's kind of upsetting and confusing. But anyway, in the meantime, I went ahead and got this M5 MacBook Pro. Maybe I'll keep it. I would never just order something from Amazon renewed and then send it back within the 14-day window. I mean, that's just... Now, this M5 MacBook Pro, with all the specs I just mentioned, cost a lot of money. It cost $1,900. Now, I got this on Amazon renewed for about $1,700. So a significant price drop just because it was opened and returned right away. So I love it. I think it's great, but that's a lot of money to spend when I already have my portable Mac Neo. So what I really need is just a desktop computer. So why did I get this? Well, I wanted to see if the M5 with the 24 gigs of memory and the 1 terabyte storage, is that what I want when Apple does release an M5 Mac Mini? The M5 processor in here is enough, and it's going to be great for my Mac Mini when it comes, when it's available. Who knows? It's already been about a year and a half, about 18 months is the cycle period is usually. So it's been about 18 months since Apple released the M4 Mac Mini, which was a beast, and I would have been happy with it, but I'm having a feeling it's just not going to come. I mean, it's scheduled to come in just 2 weeks, but it's still up in the air. So in the meantime, I got this. This was incredible. Editing was way faster. I didn't have to render anything. Everything was very snappy and perfect. So when I was editing this, of course, this is not an editing machine. You can edit, and I do little product demos that are usually 30 seconds to a minute. This worked great. Or even a YouTube video that's less than 3 minutes. It was great. It works fine. It's great. I did have to render things out in order to see the effects or any kind of, any kind of graphic or anything that I would do. I would have to render it out on this one. And then I would also have to wait a long time to render. For instance, the 10-minute video I was talking about, which was not color accurate, it was ProRes RAW. It worked. It did it. But I set it to render a 10-minute video, went to work for about 5 to 6 hours, came back, it still wasn't rendered. So I don't know how long it actually took, because then I left it overnight, and I woke up and it was finally finished. But I was like, oh my God, it was only 10 minutes. It was Pro Raw, but it was only 10 minutes. I'm like, oh no, okay. So I need a faster machine. This did that same clip in real time, probably less. I think it was only, I didn't even look, it just went, and it was done. So I'm like, okay, well, this is way better. And when I get my M5 Mac Mini, it's going to be great. How about you? Are you thinking about getting the M5 Mac Mini when it comes out? Are you going to get an M5 Mac Pro like this one? Are you, what is your situation? What are you going to do? Well, this is my situation. I have the Neo. I'm going to get the M4 Mac Mini soon and then turn it in when the M5 comes out, or I'm going to cancel that order and just wait for the M5 if they announce it, if Apple announces it. But right now, this situation with just the Neo is a little intolerable, and this has to go back today in order to get my $1,700 back, which was a pretty penny. So thanks for watching. This is Rick. We'll see you next time.